Pennsylvania's governor says Norfolk Southern has pledged several $1,000,000 to that state. And the money will help cover the cost of the response to the toxic train derailment that occurred just over the border in East Palestine, Ohio, last month. Norfolk Southern has also created a new 6-step safety plan in hopes of avoiding another incident. CBS News correspondent Roxana Saberi is joining us now from Springfield, Ohio, where a second derailment took place this past weekend. Not a toxic one, though, but still a derailment with the same company. Good morning, Roxana.
Good morning, Anne-Marie. Well, after authorities confirmed that no hazardous materials leaked from any of the 28 cars that derailed here, most people here feel relieved, but they still remain uneasy that something like this could happen again with potentially devastating consequences. When you saw that, what did you think?
I said, oh my goodness.
Lane Martin couldn't believe his eyes after seeing dozens of train cars piled up just feet away from his Springfield office.
What was your first thought?
My first thought was, I hope that nothing hazardous was on that train.
Authorities say there wasn't.
Wherever we operate, safety comes first.
Yesterday, Norfolk Southern, the operator of both derailed trains, addressed concerns over its safety record.
Can you assure the residents here that they are safe?
Absolutely. And we've been very clear, over the last couple weeks especially, that we're investigating all these incidents.
The company released a 6-point safety plan, which it says will expand the use of hot bearing detectors. An overheated wheel bearing is thought to have contributed to the derailment in East Palestine.
The incremental steps that I think Norfolk Southern proposed make a lot of sense.
Railway safety expert and University of Delaware professor Alan Zaremski.
We need to continue that process of looking at means of detecting these very, very infrequent, very rare occurrences, because unfortunately, there's no low-hanging fruit here that says, if only you did that, you'd get rid of all the accidents. That doesn't exist.
In response to Norfolk Southern's new safety proposals, Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg says they're not enough and that tougher laws are needed. Anne-Marie?
So I got a couple of questions for you. What are some of the promises that Norfolk Southern has made to residents regarding repayments? Because a lot of them are not just concerned about the impact now, they're concerned about the possible impacts down the road.
Exactly, Anne-Marie. Well, so far what Norfolk Southern is saying, at least just yesterday the news was, that it agreed to offer additional financial assistance to East Palestine residents, even some in Pennsylvania, as you mentioned earlier, who live within a mile of the derailment site. And that is supposed to include temporary lodging, travel, food, and clothing. And Pennsylvania Governor Josh Shapiro says those payouts to communities in his state are just a starting point. He says after meeting with Norfolk Southern CEO, the company agreed to pay millions of dollars toward the costs incurred by his state, local agencies, and fire departments that responded to the derailment, and that CEO Alan Shaw agreed to set up another $1 million community relief fund to residents and businesses who lost revenue because of the disaster. And Norfolk Southern has said it is committed to cleaning up and paying for the related costs, and that it will stay in East Palestine as long as needs be. But as you mentioned, who knows how much those costs will amount to over the months, even years. And remember, there are several class action lawsuits as well in the works against the company.
Yeah, I've heard some residents, talk about the long-term depreciation of their homes, which is, I'm sure, something that the railroad company is not talking about. What kind of reaction are you getting from residents about the repayments? Do they think it's enough?
Well, exactly. A lot of these residents are worried about their homes because they put their life savings into their homes. And now the prices of those homes have plummeted because, who wants to buy a home in a community that's known now for this toxic disaster? But more immediate needs are that people just need a place to get out and live somewhere safe because they feel like being so close to that derailment site is unhealthy for them. And as you know, they've reported so many of these symptoms such as headaches, even bronchitis, rashes, bloody noses, and they're very worried about their kids and their animals, and they don't have, many of them say they don't have the funding to even go to a hotel. So the residents I've been talking to in the past day or two say they're intrigued by this offer of help for temporary lodging. Some are going to apply for it. Some were worried that there might be strings attached. But again, a main concern is who's going to buy them out of their homes, who's going to help them in the long run. Anne-Marie?
Indeed. Roxana Saberi. Thank you, Roxana.